Okay, awesome. So this is your third session. How do you feel?
Good. My body already feels like ready to release. Yeah, I felt really good after that last session too. Yeah.
What did you find like afterwards and the days after the session? Because we did it on Tuesday, right?
Yeah.
And then it's Sunday today.
Well, that day in particular, I was definitely like quite activated, and so definitely noticed coming into a more regulated state. And then even that day and then the days to follow, I just was able to just kind of be with what was coming up with me more, let things pass through, and even though there was some other things kind of moving through my body, I didn't feel as charged by it, which was really nice. Yeah, I didn't get as lost in the stories. Yeah.
More grounded into your body.
Yeah, it was really nice.
That's great. Awesome. How do you feel today? Like the same scale as what we've been using from 1 to 10, like on a grounded level.
10 being like the
10
most
being
grounded.
the most grounded, yeah.
I feel like maybe like a 5.5.
Okay.
I maybe a 6. I felt like pretty like busy-minded today, just like oh, need to do this, need to do that, just a lot of things on the mind. But even with that being said, we're still able to check in with my body and come back to the here and now, whereas in the past for sure I would just kind of lost in the busyness.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Okay.
yeah, it could be more grounded for sure. But yeah.
Okay. How's your body feeling today?
Feeling okay. I'm tired. I need getting more sleep. I'm on my period, so it's like tenderness through this area.
Okay.
And then I'm just kind of like a little bit of a busy mind and kind of a fatigued body.
Okay.
Yeah.
Is there any restrictions that you're feeling today with the exercises? No. Okay. We'll try those psoas muscle ones that you had a harder time because they're so flexible. You had a harder time getting into. Because the psoas is so important. It's an important part of the TRE process because when you contract, it's actually the psoas muscle. So we want to release that to get that opening. So we'll see how your body feels, and we'll go from there. I just wanted to go through the stress barometer again. I don't know if you remember this the first day. Just to remind you of the scale here. So we want to stay in the green and orange. If you do get up here, let's communicate. I'll also make sure that I keep my eyes on you to see where you're at. But I don't think that we've hit this in the 2 last sessions. So we'll just keep an eye on the scale, and even with the exercises, we go up to a 7, and then we don't go above that. That's just to make sure that our nervous system is not overloaded, is not overwhelmed. Because some stuff can come up, or it can feel very gentle, like you experienced last time. It was more of a nurturing session, and the first one you said it was more of a releasing session. And so let's see what today brings. You ready?
I'm ready.
Do you have any questions?
No.
Okay. Okie dokie. So I'll show you again the exercises first, and then you do them after. Sounds good?
Sounds good.
Okay. So the first one, you're just gonna have your feet shoulder width apart with a bend in your knees. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go from side to side, and that's to re-ground yourself and to wake up the nerve endings in your feet and to stretch your ankles. So from side to side, and you do it about 5 to 10 times each side. So you can do that on your own, and when you're done, you just shake it out.
I really like this.
Mm-hmm. What do you like about it?
Yeah, it does just feel very grounding.
Mm.
Immediately feel more connected.
Amazing. Awesome. The next one will be the calf raises. So I think we can still see from here. Yeah. So what you want to do is you want to hold on to the wall, and you want to go up onto the ball of your foot, just like a calf raise. And here you want to make sure that you don't go over the 7 out of 10 on a fatigue level, no burning, no pain sensation. And you might feel it quickly, or you might not. See how your body feels. And once you're done, you shake it out and you switch it up. You still want to keep a bit of a bend in your knee, not lock your knee out. And once you're done, you shake it out. Once you're at a 7 out of 10. And you can shake it out. Nice. Note. Perfect. The next one is the hamstring stretch, and we want to activate the glutes. Turn this way. So what you want to do is you want to have one of the foot back, just as a kickstand, just to keep your balance. And you want to fold forward, let your head hang and your jaw relax. And what you want to do is you want to sit down like you're sitting down on a chair, and you're going to feel your glutes activating here, and then you want to come back up and stretch the hamstring, and do that until you're at a 7 out of 10. Come on. Up. And once you're done, you shake it out and you change side, and same thing. You're gonna come down as you're sitting down on a chair. You really want your glute to be activated, so most of your weight is in the front foot, in the heel, and then go back up. And then you do that until you're at a 7 out of 10. Do you have any questions? What's that?
I think I got it.
Okay. Awesome. Nice.
So, like this, right?
Yeah, and you want to feel it in your glute when you come down. Do you feel that in your glute?
Oh,
yeah. Okay, perfect. And there in your hamstring?
Yeah.
Perfect. You want to make sure that you relax your neck. feel that in your glute as well?
Yeah.
Perfect. And shake it out. Great. How are you feeling?
Good.
Okay. The next one is the psoas. So we talked about this one not really working for you because you're not really feeling it. So let's try and go into a lunge position, and let's see if you can put your knee down, because we don't want to really work the muscles. We want to, be quite relaxed, but we want to feel the stretch here. So see if this works for you.
Okay.
So what you're going to do is you're going to take 3 breaths here. And what you want to do is, again, don't try and go into a back bend. Just try and scoop your tailbone underneath you. So it's going to really reach for your psoas here. So you're going to take 3 breaths here. And then you're going to turn to the side. 3 breaths here. And then you're going to switch your legs. And do the exact same. 3 breaths here. And then 3 breaths here. And then come back. And you can shake it out. So how does that feel? Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay. Perfect.
Yeah, that's way more effective for me.
Okay. Awesome. Actually, yes. Okay. That's great. Yeah, you can
this
twist.
way, right?
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, just like that. And twist. And try and look over your shoulder. Yeah. Does that feel okay? That's great. You can shake it out in between. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Do you feel it on this side as well?
Yeah.
Great.
More flexible on this side, but
Okay.
I feel it.
Okay. Try to scoop your tailbone underneath you and see if that makes a difference.
Yeah. I definitely feel it.
Perfect. next one, we'll do the inner thighs. So the one standing wasn't working for you because, again, you're that flexible. And so we switched it up to this one last time. So same thing here, just go as when you start feeling the inner thigh, or the stretch in the inner thigh. And what you want to do is you want to take 3 deep breaths here. Again, don't go over a 7 out of 10. We want it to feel, you know, a stretch, but we don't want it to be painful. So if it's here for you, it's here for you, but no pain. So 3 deep breaths here, and then we're going to do 3 breaths to the side. You want to feel it in your lower back and a little bit in the side as well. 3 breaths here, 3 breaths here, and then kind of putting your hands behind you and pushing a little bit, and you're going to do 3 breaths here as well. And once you're done, you can get up and shake it out.
Do you want me facing the camera?
No, that's okay. You can, yeah, as long as we see you. So that's a good level of stretch for you. Yeah, great. To the side, yeah. 3 breaths here. Great, yeah. Come on up and just behind. Onto the, yeah. That's okay. And 3 breaths here. That's great. Shake it out. Awesome. Yeah. How are you feeling?
Good.
Yeah? Okay, awesome. Next one is the wall sit. So I think that should be okay here. You might want to take your socks off, or my mat actually might be okay, but you don't want to slide. Yeah. So here, what we want to do is we want to activate the quads. The tremor might start here. I think you've experienced that before. We want the body quite relaxed. And what you want to do is you want to go down, and you start at a 5 out of 10 on a level of fatigue. Again, no pain, no burning. Once you hit your 7 out of 10, you want to come up a little bit and give your body a little rest. And once you're back at a 5, you kind of come back down, and wait till you're at a 7 again, and you come back up. So we're gonna do that for about 3 to 5 minutes. And once we're done that, what we wanna do is we wanna push off the wall and have a good forward bend. We want the knees to be quite bent, and relax the head. And we want to take a few breaths here. And once you've done, you roll up slowly. You don't want to be dizzy here, and then you should be out. Any questions? I think got it. Let me know if the wall feels okay. I can move the camera a little bit towards the door if that feels better.
This is actually fine.
Yeah?
Okay. So 7.
Yeah, so you start at a 5, and then once you go up to 7, you go up a little bit. Give your legs a bit of a yeah.
This over a little bit.
Is that good? Do you want me to move this, or you good?
That's perfect. Okay.
Just looking at the time to make sure that we time this for 3 to 5 minutes. Are you noticing anything in your body right now?
Just, lots of energy now being brought into the lower part of my body through like all the different exercises we've already done. Like, yeah, just feeling so much more activation through this lower part of my body, which feels so good for me right now. Yeah, I'm just feeling so grateful to start feeling that connection between the lower and upper part of my body again. Just feeling like a whole body again.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And I feel that connection quicker now too. I think having maybe done the exercises a few times, and yeah, just being in a different phase of my healing as well.
That's great.
Feeling safer.
Beautiful. You have a couple more minutes left.
Okay. Yeah, I can start to like feel
Where do you feel it?
in my quads. But it's just like this vibration like building.
Your body knows now, so
Yeah.
it's easier to recognize, I'm guessing.
Yeah, it's like I can feel my body wanting to bring it in.
And if you feel that, just let it come.
Right.
Don't try and control it. It's quite possible to turn on the wall.
And it's something, hey, when you just like allow.
Mm-hmm.
It's so cool because I'm so used to moving in a certain way somatically.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's neat to tap into these other ways that your body releases.
Mm-hmm.
It's beautiful, really.
Mm-hmm. Whenever you're ready, you can push off the wall.
Okay, now let's do one more.
Mm-hmm.
And then push off from here, hey?
Yeah, push off the wall and then towards the wall. Yeah. Bend your knees, relax the head, and that's also okay to turn up here. Does it feel okay for you? Yeah. Just a few breaths. And once you're ready, you can roll up slowly. Yeah. And shake out. Amazing. I'm just going to push that back so that we're. So the next, so the next one is going to be the exercise on the floor. So the first one is just the butterfly position. That still feels okay in your body? Okay. So you just want to rest here for about a minute. I'll cue you when you're done. A minute. And just take deep breaths and remember where you are. Feel your back on the floor. Just to stay in your body, ground if you need to. And once you've done the minute, what you want to do is, once again, we're trying to like activate the psoas muscle here. So you want to push through your feet and make sure you don't push through your glutes. So your glutes are quite soft, and you just want to push through your feet. We don't want to extend too much. We just want to stay around here, like neutral spine. And you're going to stay here for about a minute. And after the minute, we take another minute break in the butterfly position. If you want to switch it up and it doesn't feel okay, you can put your knees together and feet out if that helps with the lower back. Or, but if this feels okay, then we're gonna you take the rest here, and then one more time we're gonna activate again. So you're gonna push through your feet, leave your glutes quite soft, and you might start tremoring here and you might not, but it's possible that you start tremoring. Another minute here, and then we take a rest. And then after the rest, what we want to do is we want to lift up our knees in 2 inches or 2 inches increments 3 times. So the first one we go 2 inches, the second one 2 inches, and the third one 2 inches. And once we're done this, we can put our feet flat on the ground, and the tremor obviously might start during these things. It already started, you're already activated, so you might be tremoring through the whole floor exercise. And then you put your feet on the ground, and we're going to tremor for about 15 minutes. We want to take breaks, like I explained earlier, or before. It's super important to integrate, to let your body integrate. So I'll remind you, and also try and keep track of when you feel like you need a break. Because when you start TRE on your own, you want to make sure that you keep track of where you're at. And so when you want to take a break, what you do is you extend your legs. If the tremor doesn't stop, you just flex your feet, contract your muscles in your legs, and it should stop. And to go back into it, you put your feet back on the ground and you should start tremoring again. Like I said, we'll do it for 15 minutes. I'll let you know 2 minutes before we're done. And to, again, completely stop it, you're gonna extend your legs, really flex your feet. If you need to make a fist with your hands to stop the tremor if it's there. And then we're gonna rest here and we're gonna debrief after.
Okay.
Do you have any questions?
No.
I'll cue you through because it's a lot of information.
Perfect.
Yes. Do you need a blanket?
No, I think it should be okay.
Awesome. So yeah, first is rest. Is it okay if I just sit here while
yeah.
okay.
Absolutely. Okay. So just rest in.
Yeah, we'll just rest for a minute now that you know when it's time to move.
Okay.
Just feel your back on the ground, your feet touching each other, your head on the pillow, and your breath through your belly. Once you feel ready, you can push through your feet and lift up your hips, making sure that the glutes are soft, that we don't go too much into extension. Yeah, that's great. Does that feel okay on your body?
Yeah.
And then you can take a break and yeah, just relax. Great. When you're ready, you can push through your feet again. Same thing. Yeah, relax the glutes, relax the jaw. Nice breathing. And you can lower your pelvis. Relax. What are you noticing in your body?
Just feel like just a lot of energy moving.
Where do you feel the energy moving in your body?
A lot of it through my legs right now.
Okay.
but then there's like this other part of it where it kind of almost feels outside of me too.
What do you mean by that?
Just like almost like there's a lot of movement in my field.
Okay. So next we want to lift up our knees 2 inches. Nice, and you want to stay there for about a minute. You can lift up a couple inches again. What are you noticing?
I think just like more of that energy that's been building starting to like move up my body.
Okay. And you can lift your knees again a couple inches. A little bit more. And when you're ready, you can put your feet flat on the ground if that feels more comfortable. What are you noticing now?
Yeah, just kind of more of this, just like feeling more in my body now.
You're feeling
more in my body.
Okay.
Just like now it's like some of that energy feels like a bit outside of me.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like much more like in my body.
Okay.
I feel that same energy moving through me now.
Okay. And that feels okay?
Yeah, it feels really good.
sensation of the movement. I'm not trying to control it. I would invite you to, if that feels right, maybe take a break. And check in with your body. If there's any tension or releases. What are you noticing?
Oh yeah, still like that energy that wants to move.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And if you feel the need to go back into the tremoring, we go back. Just listen to what your body needs. Great noticing of what your body needed in that moment.
Yeah, I felt like I needed to extend to let that like energy fully move through.
That's great.
It felt like it was being blocked.
Noticing. Are you noticing anything different?
I feel like some energy that needed to release, just release.
So would that be a good time for a break?
Yeah, that's why I'm trying to like
Good noticing.
good opportunity to just noticing like more space now.
We'll take as long as you need to be in that space.
real quietness.
You still feel in your body?
Very much so.
If you feel complete, you don't need to do the full 15 minutes, just so you know. We can, but we don't have to. So just give yourself permission that if you feel that this is complete, you can start. We have a couple more minutes. Once you're ready, no rush, you can turn to one side and rest a little bit. If you need a blanket.
Okay. Thank you.
When you're ready, you can come up to seated position. How are you feeling?
Really good. Yeah, really good. I could feel, I said I felt like just like a bit of this like anxious energy today. I like felt that leave my body. I was like, oh, that's interesting. Whatever that was, moved through me.
Yeah.
Because I couldn't even name it today. Like I'm like, I don't know. I just felt like agitated.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, just like, he knows. So like, damn, you know it. Right?
Yeah. I know. Yeah, we don't need to know necessarily what it is. It just goes, right? It leaves. And you did really good at recognizing what you needed, what your body needed. So you're welcome to try it at home. I think you're ready.
Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And you said like you can find the videos online.
Yeah,
and walk you
online.
through that
Yeah,
exercise.
absolutely. And always message me or text me or call me. We can go through them if you need.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Yeah, I feel like I'm like very floaty right now. Floaty but grounded.
Okay.
Like, yeah, not like, but
Yeah.
just like light. Maybe not floaty is the word. I feel light.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you feel in your body?
Space.
Beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Of course.
Oh, thank you.
So what you have that visit coming up now. What do you have for the rest of the night?
That'll be pretty much it then.
Okay.
I'll head home
Nice.
because I'll go, probably show me around, then he invited me to one of the yoga classes at 6:30, so we'll do some yin yoga. So it's like kind of nice little self-care.
That's awesome.
And then I'll do 2 spinal flow sessions. One for him. His name is JP.
Okay.
He does this really unique massage technique modality. And then George is the name of the other guy who was running the facility. So I'll do a session on him as
Nice.
well.
Sounds like a really relaxing evening.
Yeah.
I'm glad. I'm glad.
They also have a private chef there. I know. It's freaking.
Wow.
I cannot wait. So like next time I go out there, please come with me.
Yeah, of course.
So that you can go and I can tell them what you do and